Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing the Christmas Memories Hop with Miranda and Lisa. Day 11 is Christmas lights, and I am actually documenting some awesome lights that we had at we have this huge park in the middle of our downtown, and we have an event called Christmas in the Park. You can walk all the way around the outside of the park, you can walk through the centers, there's all kinds of displays, and this particular display was this huge Christmas tree, and it had this light display on it, and you can see there it's like timed to music, the lights all change. It's really cool. I don't even know how they do it, but I'm sure there's like, computers involved and LEDs and all that kind of stuff. But I just wanted to document it, so I just picked 4 of the photos. I took several photos of this because I wasn't really sure how it was going to come out, and there were so many different colors. There were greens and blues and reds and everything. I did capture a lot of the blues, and it was running this cycle of blue while we were standing there. And so I captured a lot of those in sequence, so I decided to go ahead and use those. But I also threw in one of the photos that had other colors because I didn't want people to think it was just a blue tree. But uh, one with the red on it, it was just before all of those that blue sequence came on. So I thought it was, it works well. I am using the big title Twinkling lights from this thicker set, and I am using a full 6x8 page for this layout, and the photos are printed. It's basically a 4x6 vertical, so there's four on the 4x6, and I did back it with both white and cream, and then I just ran a little bit of black ink around the outside of the cream because it is on a paper that is white, so you can't really see a whole lot of definition, and I wanted to make sure that there was a little bit of definition in there and dimension. And I've done this on a couple of the other pages. I'm not putting a ton of black ink. It kind of looks like a charcoal color because I keep my ink applicator out, but I'm not constantly reapplying ink to the applicator. So it's a very light coating, and it just gives a little bit of extra dimension. I decided to go ahead and throw some tags behind here because I'm going to write some stuff about this particular display and about the evening out. This was the same evening we had dinner downtown with my daughter and her husband and our grandson, but they didn't stay to do this whole light tour because it was getting late and he was getting really tired. And so we planned to do that a different day, and we went earlier in the day. So this was just my husband and I walking through this display, and it was a lot of fun. We really enjoyed it. It was nice to just get out the two of us. We don't do that very often, and so I thought it was a lot of fun, and we really did enjoy it. And then I didn't really do a whole much more to this layout. I am going to add some of this baker's twine to the top of all of these tags, and I probably should have put the baker's twine through there before I cut it, but I didn't because I would have preferred them to be tied with an overhand knot rather than the knot that I end up using. They just look a little cleaner with an overhand knot, but I cut them a little bit too short for that. So I'm just going to go with it, and it's going to be fine. And then what I do to keep the baker's twine from unraveling is I just put a little bit of glue on my fingers, and I roll the baker's twine, the end of it, in between my fingers to kind of keep it from fraying. I don't mind the frayed look in some areas, but in this particular book I didn't want it to be frayed, and I would do that more on a page that had a lot more like distressing and stuff on it. So yeah, that's why I went with this particular method on this particular page. And I don't know where those tags came from. I have a bunch of them in my little box there, and I have duplicates. So I wanted to go ahead and use some of those up and get them out of my box so that next year I have new stuff to work with and I don't have to keep seeing them. I think anything that's left over I'm actually going to use as tags on my gifts that I give out. So I think that would be a lot of fun. Now I did use this sticker that has the lights hanging on it in that corner there, but I am going to pop it up onto some foam tape, and I'm just using Fun Foam from Walmart. It is sticky backed, and I use the sticky back on, oh actually I'm not using the one from Walmart, it's because I'm not at home. I didn't even recognize that. I am using some actual foam that is double-sided sticky, and it's super pliable and kind of gooey, and that's why I don't really use it very often, but it is in my travel bag, and so that's what I'm using. It does stick really well also. And then I stuck that sticker that is blue down in the bottom corner, and it just says filled with wonder, and I thought that was really cute, and that's pretty much going to do it for the page. So go check out all of the other ladies that are playing along. There are different people playing daily. Some people are playing all the way through, but not everybody is. You can check out all of their channels and go back and see the videos if you haven't been watching. If you have been watching, you'll see the next one in the series. I am playing all 12 days, so you can check out all of my videos. Close-ups are coming up in just a moment. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate the time that you guys have spent with me throughout this series. I am going to be doing a flip through of the album probably a little bit closer to the end of the month. So I will get that filmed and uploaded for you guys, and you can see how the whole thing comes together. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for the last one in the series. Here come the close-ups. Bye.